Make this moolah, get this bread. Let's see. Good morning. What's up, Leah? Good morning, everybody on the tube, everybody on the TikTok. Let everybody know that we are live. New channel. How's everybody's morning so far? Everybody doing good, chilling, vibing? Why is this not going live? Come on now. Come on, tube. There we go. All right, let's see. Copy. Live trading link. There we go. Okay. We got that. You guys could also make sure to double tap that screen. It helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. If you can double tap that screen, clean that finger, double tap, be greatly appreciated. Live trading link. Okay, we got that. Just one more thing, and then we're good to go. Got 30 minutes until open. Again, good morning, everybody. All right, we're good to go now. Bet. How's everybody's morning so far? Everybody doing good? Good morning, Team Bull. Remember, we got NVIDIA earnings tomorrow, so it could be slow today. But we'll go over the watch list here in a little bit. Really not a whole lot on watch, but we'll still go over it. Get the tube loaded up. There we go. Good morning, everybody on the tube. Who we got in here? Justin, Alejandro, WebSonic, Trader 007NQ, Nakaya, I think is how you say it. Alex, Eric, Rag, Set Futures, Damon R, I think is how you say it. Alejandro, already said you. Zach, good morning, everybody else that hasn't typed yet. But hopefully, let's make a bag today. Let's make a bag. Oh, I'm going to end the TikTok real quick and restart it. 1 second. Hate when they restrict right off the gate or right out the gate. Good morning. We'll see, LBJ. I like Google and Amazon, though. As far as individual stocks, they look good. Yes, and NQ, we'll see. Where's this thing at? There it is. I also dropped a free prop firm guide. So everybody watching in the tube, free prop firm guide. You guys want access to that, there's that link right there. Pretty much breaks down all the prop firms, which one would be a best fit for you, how to pass your accounts, how to stay funded, how to get payouts, etc., etc. So again, if you want that prop firm guide, it is pinned in the comments right there. Tired today. But again, good morning, everybody. Tapping in 5 minutes, or sorry, this is an hourly time frame, but we'll switch it to a 5 minute when it gets closer to open. Yes, sir, he is. How's this guy not muted? Let's see, participants. I think it's a little further away. I haven't seen it yet. It's my birthday present. A new office. Morning, Kimberly. What is my bias? Have I formed one yet? Get above pre-market highs, both on ES and NQ. I like upside until we get up into supply, which is here and then here. That's pretty much it. And then, like I said, I like Amazon. I like Google above pre-market highs. The Dow doesn't look too bad above pre-market highs. So I'd say probably the bias is a little more bullish, but for it to be set bullish, we need to be above pre-market highs. I have no demand zones either, but just because we're trading close to that pre-market high, that's why I'm ideally bullish. If you can't get above it, we fail, then obviously, you know, it's not, there's no reason to be bullish till we get above there. Everybody doing good this morning, though? Everybody vibing, chilling? If you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. It says follow. That means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys hit that. It would be greatly appreciated. I live trade every single day for you guys. So all you have to do is follow and join. Oh. I just had like a muscle spasm in my neck. That shit hurt. All right, let's pull up NQ on the order flow. I'm gonna do another webinar next week too. So be on the lookout for that, the link. What questions y'all got before open? Feel free to ask. Saw my pre-market low. That's yesterday's low. Right there. Even though pre-market low is still all the way down here. Both of them are super far away. I mean, it's very possible that we sit here and chop because we have a video earnings tomorrow that's huge, right? So it's very possible. Nice to see me wearing a shirt again. I can take it off. You know, the market keeps consolidating and not making us a bunch of money. It might have to come off. We'll see. How do you start paper trading? You can open up, you can either do it on Tradeovate. I know they have paper trading on there, and then you can also do it on Thinkorswim. So make sure your quality is set to 1080p. That's probably why it's blurry, but it's super clear on my end on 1080p. But yeah, paper trading on Tradeovate or Thinkorswim. You can do them both there. And again, if you guys are new, let me keep reminding you, make sure to hit that follow button. It says follow at the top left, top right. That means you're not following yet. So make sure you guys hit it. I live trade every single day. Call out all my trades, start to finish, win, lose, draw. We do it all here. Teach you guys patience, discipline, educate you on a simple strategy. Been trading since 2017, so got a lot of experience in the market. But yeah, Yeah, if you have a live account on TradeAvay, you can do the paper trading, or you could just use the back tester on TradingView. Costs like, I don't even know how much I pay, maybe like 20 a month. But you can just go in replay mode and do it that way. 2 ways. What are you guys watching today? TikTok and Tube. What you guys got on your radar? Got you, Mary. Pre-market high is 425. Pre-market low wouldn't be until like 29,015, give or take. Whatever that low is. Just trying to learn. Well, you're in the right place. I got you. You gotta make sure to follow though. If you're trying to learn. I see you on follow. You ever trade the opening or always wait for a 10 a.m. candle? If we hit our key level, you know, that's what matters. When do we hit our key levels? So does the market not hit any key level and it waits 30 minutes to form the 30-minute orb and then break and retest? Or do we actually go and test like a supply or demand level within the first 30 minutes? Or do we break above pre-market high and come back and retest in the first 30 minutes? So it all depends on when does it actually form and, you know, when are we given a setup? Need a one-on-one? I don't do one-on-ones anymore, unfortunately. You would have to pay a pretty penny for a one-on-one. I just don't have time anymore at all. You can go to my tube channel though. I have a bunch of education over there on my tube. BrandonTrades on the tube. I'd honestly probably charge more than 500 for a one-on-one. I just don't like doing them, and I don't have time. Let's see. Do you recommend buying a course off of someone? I mean, I would make sure it's not a pre-recorded course. So, I mean, I do have a mentorship where it's actually live. It's not one-on-ones, but it's live and I teach it 3 times a week. So obviously, like if that makes sense, you can DM me and I can send you the info on that. The Dow doesn't look too bad above 53,800. Man 4PF. The way that I trade, supply and demand, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Supply and demands for reversals. Everything else is break and retest. Info on the mentorship. Type in this link on your browser, just BrandonTrades.com, and it should pop up. Or shoot me a DM on here and I can message it to you later when I hop off. There was another question. The market open be. We'll see. Again, NVIDIA earnings, so you got to be patient. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow. Y'all ready to crush it today, though? Do I have a Discord? Yes. Rags187. Here, hold on. 1 second. Where is it? There it is. All right. If you use this link right here and you use code BT, it'll make it your first month $30. If you can't make $1 a day with me in your first month, $30, I'll literally give you $30 back. So again, if you want to join the Discord, this link right here, you can use code BT. It'll make your first month $30. What's up, 22 Lifted? And good morning, everybody else who's just tapping in. Again, reminder, NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. Just keep that in the back of your mind when trading today. I do like some setups if we get above pre-market highs, both on NQ and ES. I like continuation to the upside. NQ, we do have the supply zone right here at like 29,500. So get up there. We'll look for a reject. As far as demand, I got nothing. So yeah, individual stocks, I like Google above 351 or 351.60, give or take. Amazon above 264. And then I also like the Dow above 53,800. So that's everything I'm watching today. I wait for a break and retest of those other levels, and then supply and demand is reversals. No options today. I just said Amazon and Google. Those are options. Yes, sir. I always have like one or two stocks that I'm watching for potential options. Always. Always. It's all right. Let's crush it today, though. What's the bias? Ideally upside right now. Ideally upside. If we get above the highs. Can't get above the highs, then that's a different story. We'll reevaluate that. Good morning. Again, too, if you guys need accounts before market open or you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Top One Futures, Funded Next, you can use code Brandon at all of those firms. If you guys use them or you're trying to look for different firms, those are the 6 that I recommend. Okay. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Top One Futures, as well as Funded Next. Code Brandon, BRANDON, at all of those firms will always get you the best possible discount. So, obviously, if you guys need accounts, make sure you use that code. I live trade every day. Try my absolute best to call out the best trades that I see, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts, get you guys funded, teach you guys along the way. Overall vibe in the stream. So, yeah, make sure you guys keep tapping in every single morning. Let's crush it today. Watch Rocket Lab. What's that been up to? Let's see. Rocket Lab. That's 69. Perfect. Let's see. It's kind of forming like a head and shoulders on the daily. Most head and shoulders don't work out, but something just to be cautious of. SPX. What's up, Patrick? Good morning. Daniel, good morning. Everybody else. Top One just has like really good discounts. So I think, hold on, Top One.com. 1 second. I want to double check, make sure I'm correct on this. You get their Elite Daily for 55% off. And then I believe they also have something where you buy an account and get one free at Top One. So essentially, I think it's like 60% off. So yeah, literally buy an account and get one free over there. So again, you can use code Brandon at Top One, BRANDON. What up? Let's crush it today. What time is it? We got 10 minutes until open. And again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button and be greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. The lives are indeed better when you join Team Bull. Absolutely. Yes, sir. I got you. I mean, I like Tradeify and Top One. You just gotta, figure out which one works best for you. But Top One does offer the same thing, straight to funded, same thing as Tradeify. So, and they pay out. I know that for sure. Top One pays out. So at the end of the day, it's kind of personal preference and which discount rules you prefer to use. Make sure you download that prop firm guide too that I dropped in the chat. I'll send it again right here. It's a free prop firm guide. I don't have a specific area that I'm interested in shorts yet. So again, ideally right now, I like it above the highs. GD's live. I wonder if I can go live with him on TikTok. How that would look. What y'all watching today, Team Bull? What you guys got on your radar? Are you guys just watching what Brando's watching? WJ's watching the semis. BS. SPY futures and Q. Nice. I would actually be interested in VWAP for a bounce on NQ. We haven't tested it since like 10:45 last night EST. So it's been about 10 hours almost. 9 hours, 9.5, something like that. But yeah, typically when we get a large extended move away from VWAP and like an extended period of time where we don't test it, that first pullback is usually a good area to either try longs or shorts. In this scenario, it'd be longs off of VWAP. That's at 29240 right now. Yep. ES would be 7690. The only issue is with ES, we got like really, really close to it at like 410 this morning, 4 a.m. Just like, a couple points off. That's not my favorite. It's kind of close to it now. So I kind of prefer that setup on NQ. Not to say it won't work, just NQ looks higher probability. No, I trade my own capital and prop firms. I trade them both. So just depends. Again, good morning, everybody. Got some of you tapping in on TikTok now. We got like 130 of you, got 125 of you on the tube. If you guys haven't, make sure you hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated at the top left, top right. If you guys also want to tap into my tube channel, you should know what the tube is. BrandonTrades, got 1,800 videos, 140,000 subs, almost 141,000. Live trade over there every single morning as well. But, overall, tons of free education on my tube. So again, BrandonTrades, if you guys want to tap in, same as my TikTok. What's up, Papa West? Good morning, Spray. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Again, trade safe, trade smart today. Let's make this bag. Thoughts on AMC? That train has left like 4 years ago. Where's that boy GD at? Why is he not in here? I'm about to text him. Got 5 minutes until open. I was just about to say, where are you? Hold on, everybody. I'm on the phone with GD trying to get him in here. There we go. All right. GD is having technical difficulties. That's what's happening. Good morning. Again, trade safe, trade smart, everybody. A+ setups only. Again, make sure you guys hit that follow button, top left, top right. If you're new to the channel and it says follow, that means you're not following. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Let's find a banger today. Minute 45. If you're in Team Bull, go to the chat or the channel where it says Brandon GD Zoom link. It's right there. Probably about like 5-10-ish seconds, I would say. Everybody was able to join the Zoom pretty easily, right? Team Bull? Yeah? All right. Yeah, GD's having issues. And honestly, it's kind of light in here today. So either everybody was like, this market's trash, I'm taking off, or I don't know. It's if you clicked on Brandon GD Zoom link, it's right there. I sent it 30 minutes ago at 6:57 a.m. my time. It says live trading link. And then I just message again saying, wake up, let's go. You have to go to a live trading group chat. It will say announcements, Jadon and Grizzly live trading, Brandon GD Zoom link, and then live chat. But all of them are right there. Yeah, we'll see what the market does. We'll see. You're a premium member in the Discord, right? Because if so, it should be right there. All right, Team Bull, trade safe, trade smart. Let's get this bag. Hold on, let me send it in a different chat and see. Let me send it in my announcements tab. Having issues with the Zoom link today, so here it is again. See if you see it in my individual section. It's like BrandonTrades and then announcements. See if that helps. But there's 150 people in here, so 150 people see it. Jeez, dude, you oversleeping or what? Dang, dude, just wake up a little earlier. Let's get it. Again, trade safe, trade smart, everybody. Let's make this moolah. Again, I am watching VWAP for a potential bounce. We'll see. Trade safe, trade smart. Remember, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Funded Next, and Top One, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Always get you the best possible discount. Google's looking pretty good, though. If it can be strong. You think we're going to dump? We'll see. VWAP's the spot. That's going to be like the spot we got to hold. VWAP. All right, that worked. Perfect. Perfect. See if we can get past like 350 people today at once. Got NQ coming up. Again, if we get above pre-market highs, I'm going to look for continuation. Make sure you guys can see the screen. Yep. Is the screen too small on TikTok? Does it need to be bigger? Looks good on the tube. Everybody on TikTok, is that good? Or does it have to be larger? Bigger. All right. Now people are going to complain that they can't see price. Unless we do it like this. Is that good? Is that better? That's good. Everybody in confluence with that? Everyone agrees? Cool. Dow's getting slaughtered. Again, break-in retest of pre-market high is what I'm waiting for. Papa West with 400 to start the day. Let's go. You know, I got a whopping $0 to start the day. I'm rich over here. I'm going to buy that Lambo with that. Nice old 0.00. 0.00. What you watching today, Mr. GD? Fire. Let's see. Somebody asked a question. What was it? What time is considered pre-market for futures? Honestly, I consider everything over like overnight highs, pre-market highs. All I simply do is take when the market is not open, everything after that on futures, find the highest point and the lowest point, and that is my what I call pre-market high and pre-market low. So everything after market close, all the way until market open, highest high and lowest low, and that's what I mark. Got Google coming back up. Very nice 5-minute candle start on NQ and QQQ. ES bounced off that VWAP, which is good. Again, if you guys are new, Make sure to hit that follow button at the top left, top right. It says follow. That means you are not following. Everybody on the tube, make sure you are subscribed. I'm sure most of you on the tube are subscribed, but if you're not, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, I live trade over there every single morning as well. 1,800 videos, 140,000, almost 141,000 subs. So again, BrandonTrades on the tube if you want to come tap in. Tons of free education. Let's see, we're pulling back into the moving averages and VWAP on QQQ. See if we hold this. This is NQ that we have pulled up right now. NQ 5-minute time frame. It does work, but I'd say supply and demand works better on futures. I like how we're holding these moving averages. See if we either continue to push up towards this pre-market high or if we start to come back down. ES did bounce off that VWAP too. Somewhat liking Google. It's trying to get bought up. See if it loses the moving averages. Just trying to. That's 77.22. Yes, I do have supply up there. It's a pretty big zone. 22 all the way up into 33. It might just be your computer, to be honest. What kind of computer do you have? I do trade ES. Wherever there's money and there's setup, that's where I'm at. That's where I trade. That's where Brando is at. Trading back down at that VWAP on ES. Like QQQ is getting bought up again. See if it holds above these moving averages. SPX options are broken. What's wrong with SPX? Let's see. SPX. Oh, they are. SPX option chain is all messed up. Like I said, it could be choppy today just because we got a video earnings tomorrow. But yes, I do see SPX options are all screwed up. So do not trade SPX today. And again, if you guys are watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got about 250 of you in here and only 63 likes. So less than 25% of you guys have hit that like button. So again, find that thumbs up. Make sure to click it. I do this every day for completely free. I don't even have these live streams monetized. So I miss out on making money every single day. That way you guys don't have live or don't have ads on these live streams. So again, make sure to first off subscribe. Everybody on TikTok, follow. But then definitely if you're on the tube, make sure to hit that like button. Because again, I do not monetize these live streams and I miss out on money because of it every day. This SPX is is SPX not even moving? Hold on. It is. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. I was on a 1 hour. It looked like it wasn't moving. I still want to see what happens if we get down to VWAP on NQ. 29,265 right now. Oh, are you calling me cute, Pax? I appreciate it. Is there a setup on Fibonacci? Not this morning, no. Not that I would consider. They fix SPX, cool. We got consumer confidence today? Is that at 10 a.m., I'm assuming? I don't even know the news. I usually just ask GD. Are you saying we have it today? Mr. User 488, who does not follow me. Let's see how it is. Never use a fib. I don't see the need to. Fibs have their time and place. Like there's definitely markets where, fibs outperform other strategies, especially higher time frames. Like higher time frame fibs, very, very important. But as far as intraday trading, I mean, they have their time and place. So is Top Step a good platform for future trading? I've personally never used Top Step. I'll say out of all the ones that I've used, Take Profit Trader is my favorite. I don't know if they're still doing 50% off no activation fee. If not, it's back at 40% no activation fee. But Take Profit Trader is definitely like number one out of all the ones that I've used. But there's also Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Top One Futures, Funded Next. Right, you can use code Brandon at all those firms: Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Top One, as well as Funded Next. Brandon, BrandonTrades. But like I said, Take Profit Trader is my favorite out of all of them out there. I feel like it's one of the most solid prop firms out there. Oh, they're still doing 50% off no activation fee. There you go. So 50% off no activation fee. 3 days to pass your account. Take Profit Trader. You can use code Brandon, BrandonTrades. Then I think it expires today. I thought it was yesterday, but I guess it's today. Yeah, they have intraday trailing drawdown on the funded, but here's the thing. You want to know how to not get smacked by intraday trailing drawdown? Don't oversize and don't trade the actual minis. You trade the micros. It's not that hard. Everybody complains about intraday trailing drawdown. It's because you guys size too big or you trade the minis. You know, and then get over your buffer and then you're fine. But if you have $2,000 of intraday trailing drawdown, that's $2,000, right? If you're trading normal NQ and you capture 25 points, you put your stop loss at break even and then it comes back, then that's $500 gone, right? That's because you're oversizing. If you had a $2,000 account, right, you put $2,000 into your account, are you trading NQ? A normal NQ contract with your own $2,000? Probably not, right? You're probably going to trade MNQ. It's the same thing. That's why people complain about intraday trailing drawdown, because they oversize. Exactly. You wouldn't if you only had $2,000. Yeah, it's a $50K account, but essentially $2,000 because you have $2,000 of drawdown. Goddamn right, wavelength. This QQQ is looking pretty solid. NQ. Again, make sure you get my prop firm PDF, my free prop guide. Here's the link right here. If you're watching in the tube, it's free. Just put in your email. It'll break down everything, all the props, how to pass your accounts, like strategy to pass your accounts, how to manage them when you're funded, how to actually get payouts and not be stupid. Because, yeah, again, if you have intraday trailing drawdown, a lot of firms do. It's very simple. Don't oversize. Very simple. Still like this Google too, setting up pretty nice. What news we got today, Mr. GD? What? You're supposed to be the news anchor, bro. I'll find it. Let's see. Tuesday. Home sales and consumer confidence at 10. See what happens at this pre-market high on NQ. Very strong move up. Let's see, where is this level at? 29,420. See if we get above there. ES isn't doing a whole lot. Nvidia's ripping. Let's see, because Amazon's not doing anything. Yeah, Nvidia's having a nice day. Assuming all the semis are. AMD, Nvidia, MU. Not MU. SMCI. I mean, I'd be down to watch a video for something. It is having a really nice move. And again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, make sure you guys hit it. It means you're not following yet. And I live trade for you guys every single day. All you got to do is join. All you got to do is join. I'm assuming J-Dun's probably watching this 15-minute orb. Am I correct in saying that? Oh, he's already in longs. Video is strong, so I want to look for a pullback. What you guys got on your radar? TikTok and Tube. Anything good? Came back, hit those moving averages, reclaimed above that 15-minute word, but I watched the 30-minute word. I'm just narrating out loud. I know Jadon tried it. No entry from me, though. I want to wait for the 30. Got news here in 8 minutes. Just got ES doing nothing. ES is just sitting on that VWAP. Yeah, the Dow's getting smoked, so that's probably a reason why ES isn't moving as well. Just the Dow is pulling back pretty hard. I feel like if ES could start moving, the Dow would actually, or sorry, if ES could start moving, NQ would definitely get that move higher. But yeah, with the Dow pulling back, it's holding ES down. See if there's any demand on this Dow. We are at a demand zone right now on the Dow, actually. Probably just a break and retest pre-market high. The Dow is bouncing demand right now, though, at 484. It's probably why ES is just sitting here doing nothing. Just staying patient. Got news here in 5 minutes. Yeah, I use a 30-minute orb. Do not do SPX today. It's having issues. My feed got hijacked. What do you mean? Is there a goofy looking guy with glasses on? Is that the hijacking? Because if so, it's not hijacked. That's just me. I trade NQ, I trade ES, I'll look at the Dow sometimes, I'll look at Russell, I'll look at gold, I'll look at individual stocks. Again, I don't limit myself to just one market because my setup presents itself, quite often in other markets. So wherever there's money, that's where I'm at. Wherever my setup is present. If I see it, I take it. Got 5 more minutes till news. And again, if you guys are new on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that top left, top right. Hit that follow. If you want, Tap into my tube channel as well, Brandon Trades. You should know what the tube is. Live over there every single day as well. 1,800 videos, tons of free education. So do your part, follow and tap in. And let me teach you how to trade. Starting to pull back. Let's see. We can see what happens at VWAP on NQ. We're not that far, about like 30 points away. 30 points from VWAP. I'm kind of interested in this NVIDIA as well, towards like 213. Just that ADMA bounce. Let's see. Video. What's today? Tuesday? Okay. Yeah, ES is losing that VWAP finally. NQ's super close, hasn't touched it yet. My VWAP settings are default. I don't do anything other than that. Everybody chilling though, everybody vibing, waiting for that A+ opportunity. Again, NVIDIA has earnings tomorrow, so the market could be slow and choppy. So just remember that in the back of your head. NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. Can we hit 100 likes on the tube today? Bare minimum 100. We got like 300 of you in here almost. Not even 100 likes yet. What's my strategy? Have you watched any of my videos? BD Mills? Any of them at all? That's my first question for you. There we go. Now we hit 100. You watched 2. Okay. So out of all my videos, you've only watched 2. If you start watching my videos, you'll know my strategy, exactly how I use it. But supply and demand, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, order flow. Simply use the order flow to confirm all my levels. I think I get asked multiple times a day, what's my strategy? I swear, if you guys just watch the channel, you would know. Jeez. Put all this time into videos, and you guys don't even watch them. I'm messing with you. But yes, I do suggest watching the videos for sure. You should watch all my videos. Highly suggest. BrandonTrades on the tube. Appreciate you, Papa West. We're like pretty much hitting this VWAP on NQ. Here's our news though. See how we react. We are hitting the NVIDIA level, so see if we actually hold it. Okay, we touched VWAP. There was buyers there too. multitasking, watching NQ and NVIDIA. See if we hold this VWAP again or if we lose it. Shorting NVIDIA for earnings. I'm tired of the bull run. That is not a reason to short at all. How you asked to get smoked. I think I might have missed the NVIDIA entry. Contracts aren't really moving a whole lot, though. Still holding this VWAP on NQ, too. No, we're not. Never mind. Let's see if we reclaim it. Got our 30-minute orb, though. We get weakness close below VWAP. In the 30-minute orb, we can look for a pop-up to potentially short. I feel like this NVIDIA definitely wants to go back to high day. I think I just might have missed the ideal entry. Kind of like the NQ shorts, though, if we can get this close. Let's watch this 30-minute orb. Everybody on NQ. Pop back up. Retest. We got VWAP there. Look for shorts. Got 15 seconds on this. Okay. See if we can pop up for shorts closer to 80. Why is my NQ on this not moving? There we go. I don't know why my TOS has been so laggy today, but I'm watching this on my other screen. Tapping into 80 right here. Literally, my TOS just isn't even moving now. Still trading up into that 80. Still looking for the shorts. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Try that MNQ shorts. My stop is above 80. Risking roughly like 25, 30 points. Better entry up here. Come on, give us a new low a day. Yup. Come on. Just gotta crack this low a day. We were up like 15 points, but obviously went closer to like 30, 35 from our first trim. Come on. Don't you dare bounce. Come on. New low a day. Come on. There we go. There's our new low a day. If you got that better entry, might make sense for you to trim. We're up about like 20 points right here. See if we get more. Just got to hold below that low a day. Come on now. Down you go, Brody. There's some buyers down here again. We got to take them out. We are slightly in profits. If you guys don't like this, obviously manage your position how you feel. Held below that 30-minute orb low, which I do like. Bruh. Again, if we get strength above 80, I'm going to close this. But we're retesting the orb again here. Still in this. Might actually add if it rejects more. It's a good setup, so hopefully it can play out. We were up like 20 points, but we need a little more for that one-to-one risk to reward. I'm gonna add a little more to this. Added a little more. We came back up into that 30-minute orb low. I left the room to add too, so rejecting off of it again. Obviously, only add if you have that risk that you can flip this candle red for us. How I see it, if we're going to reject anywhere, it's here on NQ and ES. They're both below the 30-minute orb. If it doesn't work out, we know our risk. There we go. Back at break even if you don't like this. This candle's flipping red. Let's see if we can get that low a day. This thing is being stubborn, bro. Come on. Again, if you don't like it, we're at break even. I want to give you guys that option that you can get out. I am holding though. Come on. Low day. Low day for us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give us like 10 more points. If we can get closer to like 40, like 38, 40, I'll take a trim. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little more. We're below that new low day. We just have a lot of buyers down here now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a trim down here, everybody. Take a trim. Hopefully we can get closer to 30 and then like 20. That's where I would like to take a bigger trim. Probably keep the stop around like break even. But that's our one-to-one risk to reward based on the average. Just got a lot of buyers down here. So if we pop back up in a break even, it is what it is. Get like a little small base hit for the day. My finger is on the sell. Okay, I'm out. How to break even. I'm not liking this too much. Got a little base hit. Now watch, it's gonna dump. I also don't like how my TOS is being stupid. It's like literally not even moving. Bruh. It's gonna do it, watch. Yup. Can't trust the market. And this is what happens. Well, technically, you can't say it yet because it only dipped 5 points below where we trimmed. Not really. If it starts to go like 20, 30 points, then yes, you can say it. It will float my boat. Is it only my TOS that's messed up or is it everybody else? Yours is fine? Jake. It's like literally just not even moving. Yep. I like it's moving, but it's like super delayed. I don't know. I was having issues this morning too, and I reset it and then it worked and then it did it again. No, I tried the shorts on NQ. I mean, it worked. It's not the biggest trade in the world, but it was something. Little lunch money for the day, I'll take it. Again, if you guys are watching on the TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. This is what I do every day, by the way, if you guys are new. It's what I do every single day. Call out all my trades. Again, win, loss, draw, whatever. I do it, right? So if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure to check out my tube channel as well, Brandon Trades. I'm also live over there every single morning. 1,800 videos, 141,000 subs. So you should know what the tube is, Brandon Trades. If you want to come tap in. And then if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, as well as Top One Futures and Funded Next, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, in all caps. And then Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off, no activation fee. Again, use code Brandon over there. I think today is the last day though for the Take Profit 50% off, no activation fee. I think this is going to go lower. It looks like it wants to. It's just being hesitant. Everybody got some baby gains for the day. Bruh. If we would have gotten like a slightly better entry, we wouldn't have stopped out, but it is what it is. Hey, $60, $60. Whatever you gotta do to make that 60, you know? As long as you're hustling. But 60 is 60. It's gonna do it. I have a strong feeling it's gonna do it. It's gonna go to a new low day. But it's just being such a pain in the ass to do it. It's literally right where we took that first trim too. It's just really hesitant about going below this 30. Which I don't understand why, because we have no key levels here. Google's dumping. Well, there it is. Now you can say BSI. So stupid. When I re-entered, no. I already took the setup that I wanted to. And I got my first trim for the 1-to-1 risk to reward, put the stop at break even. It was very hesitant about going lower. We had buyers kept popping up, stopped me out at break even. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, we're not going to capture this move down, but it is what it is. Now that it's done being stupid, it's really moving. That's what we wanted. That's the move we wanted. Yeah, it's a 5-minute time frame. That's what I got pulled up. We'll wait for another setup though. I don't really know. I don't have any other key levels though. That's the issue. I typically only trade like 1 or 2 times a day. Take advantage of what the market has to offer and move on. Hey, 30 is 30. It's all right. 30 is 30. Made that move down. Now it's coming right back up. Well, if you guys got some gains, post them up. Tag me in GD. Like I said, not the biggest trade in the world, but it's something. Post them up and tag us. I use the 5 and 2 minute to snipe my entries. You got bookmap? Hell yeah. Bookmap's fire. If you guys haven't got my prop firm PDF, my free prop firm PDF, use this link right here. It's completely free. Everybody watching on YouTube. It's my free prop firm guide. How to pass your accounts, what props are even good to use, strategy, etc., etc. So the link is right there in the chat. Something is wrong with your X account? What is the X account? Oh, Twitter? Is that what you're talking about? Funded Next is a good firm. That's why. I'll only promote the firms that I actually trust, and Funded Next is one of them. Up 1K on sim, 300 cash. Nice. Let's see. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if like somehow, some way we just slowly grind lower for the rest of the day. Not the rest of the day, but slowly grind for more points, I would say. It's already 8:30 though. It's already been an hour. It's already been 1 hour. So what's up, GD? What's up, fool? Feel like we're gonna slowly grind. Just wait till my final book. That thing's gonna be like 600 pages, which is insane. It's a lot of pages. And we're going for new low a day. Why couldn't it do this to begin? Like, come on now. You want to sit there, you want to chop, and then you want to stop us break even, and then you want to grind lower. Like, come on now. Tis, tis, tis. Rejected the 30-minute orb on ES too. We're talking. Well, that would have been about... Bruh. Okay. That's stupid. That would have been like 120 points. I just hate when we slowly do this, bruh. A little bit FOMO. Little bit of FOMO. No, that book's gonna have to be black and white. You're gonna be paying like if it were to be in color, it'd probably be like a couple $100 because that would be a very expensive book to print. I think it's just options. Just trade it normally. GD, what am I gonna do with this market, bro? Oh, punch my computer probably. I don't even have any levels to be honest. Let's see what gold's doing. See what gold's got going on today. We're above the 30-minute orb on gold. It also doesn't help that everything's been like screwed up today with the market. TOS not working, SPX being weird. People saying Weeble's not working. I think my TOS is fixed, though, kind of. I took one trade. I took shorts on NQ. If I would have been able to get more profit out of that trade too, I would have kept my stop above the orb. But because I just got that one trim, I wanted to keep it at break even. It is what it is. What questions you guys got while we're chilling TikTok and Tube? Again, if you guys are new, also make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure to hit it. And what questions y'all got while we're vibing? I would not go long because we don't have a key level. Could the market go up? Yeah, could. But do we have any reason to believe that it's going to go up? No, there's no key level. Without key levels, all you're doing is gambling. Previous week low, but we already traded below that. We traded below it yesterday. We traded below it in the pre-market. It's not a fresh zone. So no, that's not a key level. No questions on the tube? Yeah, we already took shorts. We already took the shorties, made some money. No, if you use code Brandon on TPT, there's no activation fee. No activation fee at all. 50% off, no activation fee. What am I looking for before taking my next trade? A key level, which we have none right now. So always wait for a key level. Other than that, I don't trade. I have an idea where I would like to see price go, but I'll trim, going into my level. I always just at bare minimum, I always need at least a 1 hour trade before I start trimming. Bare minimum. This price action is ass. Again, that's why you gotta watch the videos, E-Dog. I make all these videos breaking down my strategy. You guys don't watch them. I'm a little upset. Little upset. But key level is where I believe price is going to react. Instead of watching, 100% of the market, we're going to react or think that we're going to react here, or whatever, right? I know, okay, I'm watching exactly this level. I'm watching exactly this level. I'm watching this level, this level, this level. Yeah, you're going to make me cry. Put in all this effort and it goes unnoticed. I see how it is. Talk to the hand. Make sure you watch the videos today, though. I go way more in depth on my key levels. Let's see, it's 840. Nice. What other questions y'all got while we're chilling? Hell yeah, DB. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, before the third book comes out, I got 2 other books, both on Amazon. First one, The New Age of Day Trading, 320 pages. See, it's a pretty decent book, right? So that's The New Age of Day Trading. That's on Amazon. And then I got a second one that's 450 pages. New Age of Technical Analysis. Both of them on Amazon or this one on Amazon as well. So both of them. Yeah, this one's thick. She's a thickie. But yeah, New Age Technical Analysis, the New Age of Day Trading, both on Amazon if you guys want them before book number 3. Book number 3 is the final one. I'm putting a lot into it. So I'm curious. So if I drop it at 600 pages or maybe even like a little more than 600 pages, curious how many people actually like go through an entire 600 page book. Do I look at the CVD on Bookmap? Yes. Do you rely more on order flow versus footprint and so forth? Order flow and footprint, they're both order flow. But I look at the heat map mainly. Who reads in 2026? People that want to be smart. I still read. I do about like 1 to 2 books a month. That's the goal. The best information that you will ever find, right, is in books. Nah, it's my final one. I'm going out with a bang. So 600 pages, take it or leave it. That's how you know there's a lot of information in there. Would you rather read 10 trading books or 1 trading book? Best information you will find is in books. And then I can sit there and say I'm the only trader who wrote, let's see, if it ends up being 600 plus 320 plus 450, almost 1,400 pages of information. It's a lot. Came up into that VWAP and rejected it again. The BrandonTrades trilogy. No, I read them. I don't do audiobooks. I can't focus on audiobooks. I start zoning out. You know, Booper, I might take offense to that if I had a high enough IQ to understand what you're even trying to say. I waited for the 5-minute candle close outside of the orb and then the pullback and the retest. And when we started to reject at the retest, that's where I entered. I added more and I was able to capture, you know, my 1 hour trade. So what you're saying is you don't understand technical analysis and you don't understand trading. That's what you're trying to say. You're not educated enough to understand. What's an orb? Opening range breakout. So I wait for the first 30 minutes, plot the high, plot the low of the first 30 minutes, wait for the break, and then wait for the retest. Well, this is very fun, Team Bull. I'm very glad we can watch this price action together. You know GD? When I trade futures, it's with Tradeovate. When I trade options, it's with Thinkorswim. And then obviously, like I have prop accounts too that I can trade on. But even with my own capital, Thinkorswim, and then Tradeovate. You read my mind, Kamal. Everybody put in the chat. I was going to say, there's no one I'd rather watch this price action with. Look at you being nice today. think we'll probably chop for the remainder of the day, to be honest. Again, Nvidia earnings tomorrow, so expectations were pretty low. Expectations were low today. At least we made some money. Again, not the biggest trade in the world, but money's money. Yeah, the first book has a lot to do with like, just overall trading education, higher time frame analysis, understanding what's happening on the higher time frames and how to, read the higher time frames. The new age of day trading starts to dive more into like, I wouldn't say the basics of day trading, but it's kind of like the basics and intermediate kind of. That's how I would explain it. But there's still like so much more to talk about, you know? So that's what this third book is for. I've never heard of Tick Strike. The only one I use is Bookmap. If you want to check out Bookmap, here's a link. I get Bookmap CME data and then Global Plus. Global Plus gives, are there pictures? Yeah, of course. Can't write a technical analysis book without pictures for sure. But what was I about to say? Yeah, use that link if you get Bookmap. But Global Plus gives you indicators. Global does not. So it's really up to you. Do you want indicators on your Bookmap or do you not? And yeah, always by default Bookmap CME data. The CME data will get you the S&P futures as well as NASDAQ futures. But yeah, copy that link, keep that link. Just whenever you get Bookmap, make sure you use that. Low key getting bored. Again, feel free to keep asking questions, everybody, while we're just chilling. AMD went wild. Let's see. Damn, AMD did pump. How much can I bench? I don't really max, but the last time I maxed was like 280, 285. I'll max like probably once a year, if that. So, yeah, 280. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of deep charts, but Bookmap gives me everything that I need, and I've used them for a while now. Probably like 3.5, maybe 4 years, to be honest. I just don't really care about maxing it. That's more so for like ego, you know? My goal is to look good, move good, feel healthy. That's it. I got jujitsu and Muay Thai today, though. In an hour. Go take my frustration out. What other questions y'all got? Again, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. Lifetime access to, I have no idea what NT8 is either. No, I feel like people that are constantly trying to 1-rep max is what I mean. And why people are constantly trying to 1-rep max is more so for ego. You know what I mean? Not doing it once in a while, but like all the time. What you saying, Cracker? What's up, fool? Just chop, 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 chop. Hopefully we get some market movement after Nvidia tomorrow. Hold on, there's Twitter drama that I'm reading. Hold on. Yeah, price action is terrible. Why do you think I'm on Twitter? What other questions we got? Again, I have no idea what NT8 is. Zero clue. Y'all want to play a game, Team Bull? Oh, let me double check this real quick. If y'all are down to play a game, I got something. I got a prize. How many of you use Lucid? Okay, let's do this. First person to guess my favorite number wins a 50K Pro eval. Somebody already got it, but I'm gonna keep you guys guessing. It's like, where'd he go? I literally got it tatted on me. Jason Miller, 12. Where you at, Jason? Boom. DM me on Discord. So I have your Discord. Nope. Let's see. Where's my Discord? There you are. $12. What? That was just my number always growing up when I played sports. Every single team, every sport, number 12. It's another perk of being in Team Bull, everybody. Priority access to giveaway accounts. What? I don't see speakers at my door either. You said this for like 2 weeks. Soccer, baseball, football, basketball. Everything. I did. I was a kicker too. I could kick that fucking ball. Yup. Yup. Could have went to the NFL, you know? Yup. I was gonna be drafted. I said, nah, I'm gonna be a trader. Nah, making millions to kick a ball. That'd be so fire. It's actually kind of crazy, like the number 12, how much it has to do with like 12 shows a lot. Like I'm pretty sure, you know, not to get religious, but Jesus originally had 12 apostles. And then I think one of them betrayed him or something like that, or one of them died, something like that. And then it was 11. But originally, yeah, 12. So that's another scenario. But it's in a lot of places. And out of all the days that, because my brother passed away earlier this year, out of all the days that we have in a month, guess what day he was found? Passed away on the 12th. That was all of our numbers growing up. Me, my sister, and him, 12 every time. Which is like weird. Weird coincidence. Yup, 12 months in a year, 12 gates and revelations. $1,200 on the day. It's like, I wish 1,200 would be fire on the day. Bro, we're just sitting here chopping now. AMD's above that high though. I don't know. I mean, we could drop more, but we just had that big spike down and then right back up. So I honestly don't know. I don't know what to expect in the market. It's just slow. Very slow and choppy. And you just passed exit 12. There you go. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the TikTok, everybody. I'm gonna stay live on my YouTube for a little longer, but I'm end the TikTok here. So TikTok, if you haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. Tap into my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades, where I'm also live every single day. If you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, Funded Next, as well as Top One, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Top One, Funded Next, code Brandon, BRANDON. All right, TikTok. Talk to you guys tomorrow morning and peace out. Stay live on the tube. Not much longer though, probably like 10-ish minutes. 10, 15. We'll see. Highly doubt we get anything else though. It's pinned in the comments. I'll type it again. Shit. Copy. There we go. That's the free proper PDF. Yeah, I use absorption all the time, especially at key levels. Yeah, absorption is very important. Who is calling me? Spam. It won't open. I just opened it. Put your name and email. Boom. I opened it. I have the whole thing opened up right now. Price action could not be any worse this last like week. The week before that was fire, but this week is so damn slow. And last week was super slow. We caught really nice trades though last week. Like, you know, what we took, it was absolutely worth it. We crushed it. But it's been slow. What other questions y'all got while we're chilling? No other questions? Do you put any weight on CVD? Yeah. I mean, if it's there, it's not like the deciding factor every time if I take a trade, but if it gives a little bit of, you know, extra confluence and a little extra edge, then yeah, I'll take it into consideration. But it's not like all the time that I use it. We had about 1,500 of you in here so far today. That's far. Gotta figure out how to hold all 1,500 of you now. What do you mean? How are they listed? Me? Under me? Solo publisher too. And got #1 on Amazon on that first book. My last name, not BrandonTrades, but my last name. If you just search up the New Age of Technical Analysis and the New Age of Day Trading, I pop right up. No, I don't base trades off the 15-minute orb. Only 30. That would be fire. My last name was Trades. Yeah, make my future wife have trades as her last name. That'd be funny. Make her trade too. I do options and futures. I think I'm gonna call it here at Team Bull as well. There's a 0.00% chance that I take another trade. So call a little decent winner today. I'll take it. So everybody have a good one. Remember, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Funded Next, and Top One as well. You can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Take Profit, I believe today is their last day for 50% off, no activation fee. So you guys need some TPTs, code Brandon. But everybody have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Peace, Team Bull. Do mentorship, yeah. So if you want to check out this link right here, I'll drop it in the chat, give you a couple minutes to pull it up and, save the link. You can do that here. That's my mentorship link. 6-minute video. Watch that 6-minute video if it interests you. Obviously, put in your information and somebody will reach out to you. If not, no harm, no foul. But that's the link right there. Very slow day, but made the best of it. Perfect. Awesome. Everybody have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Remember, if you need accounts, code Brandon, BRANDON. Peace out.